Feast your eyes on this bad boy. 130 watts, 80,000 milliamp portable battery from MoveSpeed. This is brand new. Has 4 different modes on here. Has an elegant rose gold design. Charges 5 devices at once. I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. Company sent this over for a review, and my wife fell in love with it. And I have to tell you, this is probably one of the most low profile, well designed batteries or portable batteries that I've ever seen. It's really nice, reflective. Ladies will love it. She's already gotten a few compliments on this thing. Comes in a few different colors, but this thing is really good to have. Voice activated LED lights, 4 different modes. The 5th mode turns it off. And did I say this thing was just very nice and elegant? Comes with a nice handle. Charge times can be a little lengthy. However, that's why I do recommend a nice charger that will pair with this perfectly. But we'll get into it. This battery retails for $200. You can currently find them on Amazon and other affiliate websites. Company even offered me a discount code, which you will find in the description of this video. Let's go ahead, open this thing up, talk about all the good things that it does have to offer. There's really not too many cons with this, but I love it. This could charge all of my devices at once. So let's get into it. All right, looks like this finally arrived today. This is the 80,000 milliamp battery, portable battery. Can't wait to get into this and do some reviews. I thought it was mailed back to the company because it was delayed for a little bit. So picked it up and it's ready to go. That's it right there, the one on the left, the gray one. At least I think that's what it is, but perfectly sealed. It looks like it's some good quality. Can't wait to get into this, do some reviews. Test this. I'll see if I wonder if this will power an Xbox, but we know this can charge a cell phone and a host of other electronics, but I honestly wonder how long would it take me to charge something like this. Never had anything this big before, so we'll see. We'll see, but glad it finally arrived. All right, so I have to be the first to admit I've never really seen a portable battery like this. I mean, I do know, I have to admit that I don't spend too much time in the portable battery market, but based from what I've seen, being in the hobbies and a number of different hobbies, they're typically just a little cinder block type style where you just get something. It has a few charge ports. It has your USB-C, USB 3.0 and 2.0 chargers on there, and that's really about it. However, this one also comes with an additional dial and knob. I had to reach out to the marketing company that sent this over for review and kind of figure it out. But it took several days to get here. Like I said, I thought that, not customs, but I thought a company, when they sent it over, they shipped it back, whatever. But I was able to pick this up at the office today. But this packaging is really nice. And I've never heard of MoveSpeed. And this is also my first time getting a 80,000 milliamp battery. The largest that I've had before, if you guys watched a few months ago, was 20,000 milliamps. And the only downfall about a product like this, knowing the airline requirements and FAA regulations, you can't take this on an airplane. But however, this would be perfect for travel. So if you are just driving long distance, it's going to be fine, but you can't take this thing on a plane. In fact, it is 40,000 milliamps over. I can't remember the exact wattage. I think it's 60 amps or 60 watts, whatever the case might be, and this was like 130 watts. But this Light Pro MoveSpeed is perfectly packaged. Everything looks really nice. In fact, I could see this or picking this up, like let's say at a Bloomingdale's or Neiman Marcus, you know, like one of those more or less high-end fashion stores, because this doesn't come across as a battery. Like I said earlier, my wife, she's planning on stealing this from me. It's rose gold colored. Everything here is nicely laid out. It has a beautiful handle here with a nice grip. Weighs approximately 4 pounds, so it does have some weight on it. And ladies, if you are walking down the street or just happen to have this out in public, people aren't going to look at this as a standard cinder block portable charger. This will look like a basic handbag and purse, and you know that's one of the things that my wife has already been asked about. But you have your design layout here. USB-C, 130 watts. Each one of these has different charging ports. Not exactly sure what the knob was here at the time, but as you press it in, it does activate the light, and it does let you know what your battery percentage is. And so it's pretty cool that it's lit up that way. In fact, you can even lay this on your counter or your table if you have a nice computer set up and just want to lay it on the side. This will blend in very perfectly if you're just looking to run some additional things. You guys know I have a bunch of portable devices, single board computers, and based on this battery, that will run for hours. But again, it's a nice little weight here. It's a nice finish. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. Perfectly fine. All right, so as you can see here on the top, you have two USB-C connectors, putting out at a roughly 130 watts, a USB out, another USB out, and USB 3. Now, I do know on the knob you can also adjust it. Haven't exactly figured that out yet, but I do know that you can adjust the voltage on that by turning it when you are charging some additional items. Inside, you also get an adapter with the USB-C cable. This isn't a standard USB-C cable. You can go between USB-C and USB 3.0. Now, the only thing you will have to source is an adequate power supply. I know when I charged this, the first time it took about 45 minutes to an hour to get it to about from 65% to 100%, and I'm using the Uniker 100 watt volt power supply. Had to pick that up a few minutes ago. If you guys want to check out a video on that, I do have that in the playlist as well. This is very durable and robust. Again, pressing it in will 4 times will have different light up displays. I believe if you press it in on it 3 times, the light, you can switch it to white, and then you can adjust the dimmer on there by switching or moving the knob left and right. But let's go ahead and get a few things plugged in here, as well as some additional accessories that I would recommend for this device. We got a few devices hooked up. We'll go through each one by one. There's plenty of space between each port, allowing you to have simple connectivity and keep everything nice and clean. Man, you gotta admit, you got this rose gold finish on this thing just really sets it off and sets it apart from anything else. So we're just gonna go ahead and unplug each device. We're using 3 USB connectors and 2 USB-C connectors as well. This is my DJI handheld gimbal, my Osmo. I sometimes use it for recording. Just gonna plug that into the first USB-C connection. And then this is my charger adapter for my dual GoPro chargers. So we gotta go ahead and plug that. I did let the GoPro batteries charge up all the way, so it was pretty normal in terms of a fast charge speed. Next, we're going to plug in my 10,000 watt battery supply, so you can charge in your additional battery connectors or additional portable battery adapters directly into this, and that one is a 10,000 watt battery charger. We got an extra cell phone here. We're just going to plug in for display. Just want to make sure you guys can see everything hooked up. And then, of course, we have my stereo headset. This is my wireless stereo headset. I use this for my cell phone time to time. All right, so this is what a typical working scenario will look like with 5 different devices hooked up all at once. Just gonna press down the button a couple of times so you guys can see the lights on there. I know it's kind of hard to see here in the daytime, but it is lighting up. So if you do have a music player hooked up to this as well while you have it plugged in with the voice activated LED buttons, so you will get a little bit of a light show. So that's something else as an added benefit for all of you. But yeah, there it is. This is everything all hooked up, really seamless. Everything is going to fully charge up. As you can see, the battery's already fully charged on the GoPro pack. Then we have the DJI Osmo. This thing is pretty cool. Again, I use it from time to time. It also has a built-in battery, portable battery as well. So that's just an extra added benefit to charge your additional batteries. But personally, I love this thing. If you guys want to go ahead and grab one, you can find these on Amazon for $200. I know they really haven't made its way to a lot of different retail stores, but this thing has a ton. I know many of you on my Facebook page were really inquiring about this in terms of how it works. The only thing about this too, as I said earlier, you can't take this on an airplane, and I haven't fully decharged it, so I don't know exactly what the full runtime will be. I know you can look on the instructions and actually see that on the box, but I usually like to use an actual working scenario. So let's say if I charge up several different devices, how long did it take to fully charge something up and then drain it? I do know that you could charge your iPhone off of this about 15 to 20 different times if you have an iPhone 14. So I will experiment with that in the future, but if you guys really liked this video and enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Also share. All the information of this particular product will be listed in the description of this video. But again, I can't really say it enough. I'm really glad the company sent this over. Really was taken aback, really caught me by surprise, because I was just expecting a simple 80,000 milliamp watt battery. But again, I can use this for a number of different devices, and the ladies love it. So again, guys, like and subscribe. I will catch you all later. Please let me know what your thoughts are about this video. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.